Assalamu alaikum. How are you, students? Hope all of you will be fine. Students, as we have started our chapter number 3, that is fractions, and today we are going to do page number 102, and our today's topic is fractions. So students, today we will learn more about the fractions. Dear students, as you have learnt earlier that fraction is actually a number, maybe any number. Fraction is a number that represents the parts of a whole. Okay students, as you have learned this one, that is the half, and this one, that is the quarter. So students, both of them are the fractions. Okay, this fraction concept, as we have learned it earlier, so students, hope this will be clear for you. Here I have written that what is the fraction. How you will write the fraction? Actually students, fraction is equal to the part, this part may be the portion that is colored in any of the shape, or it may be the part that is cut down by the whole. Okay students, and divided by the total number of the parts. Okay students, here you are going to write the parts that have been colored or cut, or that are represented as the piece of the whole, and divided by the total number of the equal parts. Okay students, try to remember this formula for the fraction when you are going to write the fraction. Okay students. Dear students, as you have a clear idea about the half and the quarter, students, this one is the half, in which a shape or a circle, anything that is being divided into the two equal parts, that will be your half. Each part will be your half. As we did earlier with the chart paper, we have divided this into the two halves. Each one is of equal lengths with the other. Okay students, this was the half of the shape. Next was the quarter. Students, look at this. Here this shape is being divided into the four equal parts, and this part, or the each part, will be the quarter of whole of the shape. Okay students, this is your quarter. Okay, now dear students, let's come toward the example of the cake. By this example, I will tell you about the cake that has been divided into the 8 pieces, and the number of pieces that are eaten of it, and the number of fractions or the parts that will made after it. Okay, dear students, here I am having a cake, and this cake has been divided into the 8 equal parts like this. And students, if I eat the 2 pieces of this, it can be written as 2 by 8 or 1 by 4 like this as the quarter. If I take the 4 pieces of the 8, then it can be written as 4 by 8, or it also can be written as the half, or the cake just like this, the 1 by 2. Okay students, and if I take the 3 pieces of these 8 parts total, then it will be written as 3 by 8, or it is also known as the common fraction. Okay students, noticed that we have used 2 by 8 out of the 8 parts of the cake, 2 by 8 as in the place of 1 by 4 or the quarter. It means that this fraction 2 by 8 is also showing the quarter. Okay, quarter is another term used for this fraction. And students, have you noticed that we also used this fraction 4 by 8 for the 1 by 2 or the half. Okay students, out of the 8 pieces of the cake, we have used 4 by 8 fraction in the place of this half fraction. Okay students, hopefully students, this fraction page will be clear to you. Now come towards our next page, page number 103. So students, here we are going to learn the fractions or the quarters. Let's read it. Students, when a group or an object is divided into the quarters, it has the 4 equal parts. It means that when we divide a thing into the quarters, then each quarter, which means that it is divided totally into the 4 equal parts. Okay students, for example here one of your friend Sarah has divided her pencil collections into the quarters. Okay students, she has divided her all the pencil collections into the quarters. Look at this quarters, which means the 4 equal parts, 1 2 3 and 4. Here are the 4 equal parts showing the pencil collection of the Zara. Students, can you count how many pencils altogether? Yes, here we are having 3 pencils in each quarter, which means that 4 threes are 12. So we are having 12 pencils altogether. Okay students, how many lines are needed to divide these collections into the quarters? Students, here we will divide these pencils into the quarters. Look at this. Here with the first line we have divided them into the quarters, into the halves, and then with the second line we have divided them into the quarters, just like the circle we have drawn earlier. Here is my circle and I want to divide these circles into the quarters or the 4 equal parts. I will draw a line in the center of this circle and the line that is parallel to the first line. So by drawing the 2 lines, I will divide this circle into the 4 equal parts. Just like this one. So students, here I have divided this circle into the 4 equal parts showing the quarters. Now come toward the question. Let us practice. Here question number 1. Draw lines to divide these collections into the quarters. So dear students, here we are going to divide these collections into the quarters. Okay. First of all, let us start with the pencils. Here first of all you should know the pencils amount altogether. How many pencils are there altogether? Let's count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. Here I am having the 16 pencils and I want to divide it into the quarters. Quarters means the all pencils will be divided by the number 4, because I will divide these 16 pencils into the 4 equal parts. Okay. Look at this students, here I am dividing my 16 pencils with the 4 equal parts. Read the table of 4 to get the number 16. 4 4s are 16. So remainder is 0, which means that each part should have the 4 pencils. Here I will divide it into the quarter by dividing them into the 4 parts. Okay. So dear students, here I am counting the 4 pencils. You can start counting from here or from here. 1 2 3 and 4. Look at the students, here I have divided my total 16 pencils into the quarter. Students, look at this. Here is the quarter, or I can also make a circle beneath this bigger circle to divide my pencils into the quarters. Here is the first quarter, 1 2 3 and 4. Here is the second quarter. Here 1 2 3 4 is the third quarter. 1 2 3 4. Here is the another quarter, which means that student, we have divided our total pencils into the 4 parts or the quarters. Okay. Now come toward the stars. Here we are going to divide these stars by counting them all together and then dividing into the 4 equal parts. Now students, let's count the stars first. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. There are 8 stars in total. So 8 divided by 4. Read the table of 4 to get the number 8. 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8, which means that we have to divide these stars into the 4 equal parts. Here is my 1 quarter. This one is my second quarter. This one is my third quarter, and the remaining is the fourth quarter. Okay students, you can draw the lines as your choice, and you can differentiate them into the 4 equal parts. Okay, just like this one, you can also draw the line starting from this towards this star. Okay students, look at this. Each part that is separated by the line having only the 2 stars or the quarter of the total stars. Okay, come toward the next. Here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 shells like shapes. So students, here I am wanting drawing a line to separate these shells. Okay, so students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 is being divided by the table of the 4, as we know that 4 2s are 8. So here again we are going to divide them into the groups of 2. Here I am drawing this line. This will 1 quarter, second, third, and the remaining one is the fourth, which means that I have divided all the shells into the quarters or the 4 equal parts. Okay, come toward our next, that are the cars. So students, here we are going to divide these cars into the quarters: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. These are the 12 in the total. Read the table of 4 to get the number 12. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12. So students, here there should be 3 cards in each group. So here I am starting from this one. Here is my 1 quarter, 1, 2 and 3. Here is my second quarter, 1, 2 and 3. Here is my third quarter, and the remaining 1, 1, 2, 3, that is my fourth quarter. Look at this. By drawing these lines, I have divided my cards into the quarters or the 4 equal parts. Okay students, hope this will be clear to you. Now students, come on your next page, page number 104. Here Salman and his friends like coloring parts of the shape. So students, Salman and his friends like the coloring of the shapes. So students, first of all they are going to color the quarter, next the 2 quarters, and then the 3 quarters. Look at this shape students. Here I have divided this shape or my chart paper into the 4 equal parts or the quarters. Now students, if I want to color 1/4 or the quarter part of this shape, then I will color any of the part of this shape. For example, here I am coloring this part. I have colored 1/4 or 1/4 part of this. You see that I have colored the 2 parts of this shape, which means that I have colored the 2 quarters of this shape. Okay students. So students, I have colored the 2 quarters of this shape. Now students, if I want to color the 3 quarters of this shape, then look at this. I have colored the 3 quarters of my shape, and also can be written as 3/4 or the 3 quarters. Okay students, I have colored the 3 parts of this quarter shape, which means that I have colored 3 quarters of the total. Okay students, this 3/4 means that 3 parts of the total 4 equal parts. Look at this students. If you count the colored parts, then that will be 1, 2 and 3. 3 colored parts or the 3 parts of the 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 equal parts. Okay students, hope this 3/4 concept will be clear to you. Now students, come on to the next. Let us practice. Question number 1. Here you are going to tick the shapes in which 3/4 or the 3 quarters of the figure has been colored. So students, you can easily differentiate between the 3/4 or the 3 quarters. Okay. Now students, look at this. Here we are having how many parts? 1 and 2 parts only. So this one is not the quarter, so we are not going to color it. In the next shape, here we are having 1, 2, 3 and 4 equal parts, out of which 1, 2 and 3 are colored, which means that 3/4 of this shape is colored. So I'm gonna tick this shape. In the next, here I am having 1, 2, 3 and 4 equal parts of this shape. And how many parts are colored? 1, 2 and 3 parts are colored out of these. So students, I am gonna tick this shape. In the next shape, here look at this one is 1, 2 and 3, 4. This shape is dividing into the 4 equal parts, but the colored part is only 1. So this one is not the 3 quarters, this one is the 1 quarter. Okay, so you are not going to take it. Next, in this shape, look at this shape is being divided into the 4 equal parts, but how many parts are colored? 1, 2, students, 1 and 2, these two parts are colored, which means that this shape is colored the 2 quarters, not the 3 quarters. So you are not going to tick it. In the next shape, here having the circle, look at this, 1 and 2 shapes are not colored and 2 are colored, which means that 2 quarters of this shape is being colored, so not the 3 quarters. So you are not going to take it. Okay students, come towards the next question number 2. Shade 3 by 4 or the 3 quarters of each shape. So students, here each shape is being divided into the quarters or the 4 equal parts. You are going to color the 3 quarters of these shapes. Okay, let's start with this half circle. Look at this, dear students, I have colored the 3 quarters of this shape. Next, coming towards this circle. Now here I am gonna color the 3 quarters of this shape. Look at this, students, I have colored 3 quarter of this shape also, coming towards this shape and coloring the 3 quarters of both of these. Look at this, students, I have colored the 3 quarters of both of these shapes. And students, you can also color in this shape just like this one with the empty shade or the parts in the middle. Okay student, there is no restriction of the coloring, but there should be 3 parts colored out of the 4 equal parts in total. Okay students, hope this will be clear to you. This fraction concept will be very interesting to you. Okay students, we have covered the syllabus on page number 104. Students, try to practice this by yourself. Okay beta, take care. Allah Hafiz.